Well, praise the Most High today, family. Praise the highest today. Hallelujah. Family, it is a gorgeous day here in the Carolinas, and we're so glad to see it. And I mean absolutely gorgeous. Take a look at what we're looking at right now. Hallelujah. And this is the day that the Most High has made, family, with us in mind. And we're so grateful, and we're going to rejoice in it and be glad. Yes, indeed. Hallelujah. Family, this is a grand day. One that we're all, as Yasharal, is coming together, and we're fasting and praying today. Hallelujah. Yes, we are. We're coming together on this day where them folks celebrate their pagan holidays. We come to lift up our Elohim and celebrate him and our exodus out of these lands of our captivities, and that the wealth of the Gentiles will be turned over to us. No, we don't want to just leave, like they say, go back to Africa. Okay, we're going. We're not going empty-handed, though. Just as I was praying on the way over, I was like, Pop, the thief has been identified. And all of his buddies. That Psalm 83 group. And we want them to repay up to their whole household. And it is going to cost them their whole household. Because that's what they built their wealth on. Everything they have is what they built off of us and our people, our ancestors. And mind I say us. Folks say, well, that was 400 years ago. That was 200 years ago. Slavery, that is, but not the oppression. Not the oppression, buddy. The text says we will be enslaved and oppressed for 400. But afterwards, he will punish / judge / whip whip it real good those nations that enslaved us. And then we will come out with great substance. So it's all according to his timing and his plan. And we're seeing it come to pass. Just like our brothers over there in West Africa kicking out those European countries. Because they're over there, they want them resources. Because they don't work themselves. They don't do nothing themselves. They don't have no resources in their land. So they're about to have a rude awakening. And we're praying for this rude awakening today, family. Saying, bring it on, Pop. Bring it on. Hallelujah. And when I came out today, I really didn't know what we was going to call this idea. And I still don't. But I just saw something that caught my attention. And I want to read this quote by a sister over there on TikTok. Her name is Carmel. And she said, standards high. We're going to share the picture. Standards high. Focus sharp. Confidence on. Self-doubt off. Gratitude on. Intentions set. And I think that's what we're going to call this idea. Intentions set. Intentions set. No, we're not questioning our intentions no more. See, we're lining up with his plan. We see the play. Hallelujah. Just like we did an idea last week or the week before about the play. See, we see Hasatan's play. And he's the thief, and his play has been recognized. And now it's the counterattack. And our intentions are sure and pure. And they're lining up with, what's that word? Jeremiah 29:11. The Most High is playing for us. And we just went over it when we spoke on where he prophesied to Abram. He said, surely your seed gonna be in a land of captivity, a foreign land, for 400 years, enslaved and oppressed. But after that 400, I'm gonna punish that nation. I'm gonna judge that nation. I'm gonna whip that nation real good. And afterwards, they're gonna come out with great substance. Now it's payday. Now it's reckoning. Because the judgment is already going down. The punishment is already going down. And the text also says that our enemies are going into slavery. He's going to enslave their children like they enslaved our children. So the best thing to do is pray for forgiveness. Try your best to make amends to the Most High, and then do whatever he tells you to do. Not saying this is going to get you out of slavery now, but it might lighten your load a little bit by coming correct. See, I don't know, because this is the Most High's doing. Because there are some that's going with us. They say, we want to go with you. They're going to grab the hem of our garment, like that prodigal, not prodigal, but the lady with the issue of blood did with Yahusha. She grabbed the hem of his garment, saying, if I can only grab the hem of his garment, I'll be made whole. And it's the same thing going on now. It's like, if I can only grab a hold of his garment, his sleeve, of a Yahudim or Yehuda, then I can go with him. Hallelujah. Intentions set. So there's no question about it, no doubt about it. And let's go to the scripts to back up our claims for our intentions. And that's Joshua 1:5-9. No man shall be able to stand before you all the days of your life. That's good heart medicine right there, starting off. As I was with Moshe, so I will be with you. I will not leave you nor forsake you. Be strong and of good courage. For to this people you shall divide as an inheritance the land which I swore to their fathers to give them. What people? Yasharal, Yehuda and Yasharal. Only be strong and very courageous, that you may observe to do according to all the law which Moshe my servant commanded you. Do not turn from it to the right hand or to the left, that you may prosper wherever you go. This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate in it day and night, that you may observe to do according to all that is written in it. For then you will make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and of good courage. Do not be afraid, nor be dismayed. For the Most High, your Elohim, is with you wherever you go. For Yahuwah, your Elohim, is with you wherever you go. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I felt that. And as we fast and pray, family, we need to get our mouths on this word. Start quoting what the text says. And this was backed up. I got to slide this in there. This was from my brother or sister. Follow this Ruach, or follow the Spirit 144 over there on YouTube. And they wrote Shalom, Malachi 3:16-18. All praises, honor, and glory to the Father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Thank you for sharing and placing some food on my plate. Matthew 4:4, Luke 4:4, and Deuteronomy 8:3. Peace and blessings. Shalom and blessings. And what my brother or sister was saying in this text, he was speaking on the script that said, man cannot live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of Yahuwah. And that's what we need to do right now is just like they said, fill our plate, fill our physical plate. Thank you, Pop. That's good timing. As we're now on a physical fast, all of Yasharal together, those that heard about the fast and those that are observing the fast, we're denying ourselves physical food today, and we're filling our plates with the Ruach food, the words that came out of the mouth of Yahuwah. And then we looked at Psalms 24. Hallelujah. I really love this text here. And it starts off powerful. The earth is Yahuwah's. Whose is it, Robert? Yahuwah's, the Most High, the Creator. We're going to see. And the fullness thereof, that means everything in it. The world, the powers, the structure, the governments, and they that dwell therein. Oh boy. When I got an understanding of what the world means, it changed my way of thinking in a lot of ways, especially in this one. Because saying the Most High owns the earth and everything in it, the ruling governments and they that dwell therein. For he have found it upon the seas and established it upon the floods. He created it. Who shall ascend into the hill of Yahuwah? Or who shall stand in his holy place or his set apart place? He that has clean hands, just as we were speaking on in the prior recording about washing our hands. That doesn't mean going to the spigot and washing our hands with that ivory soap. No. That means stop sinning. Stop touching the unclean thing. Hallelujah. And just as that same individual, that brother or sister, followed the Ruach 144, their name is Follow the Spirit 144. But of course, you know, I use Ruach instead of Spirit now. But he was speaking on about us cleaning up our talk. And I had mentioned that in a prior recording about cussing and how I had struggled with it. And I was telling him I still have issues with it because almost every recording I say I'm not going to cuss when my emotions get high. And I was just telling them, who are we going to yield to? Who are we going to yield to the Most High or to our emotions? Which in turn means who are we going to look like? Who are we going to sound like? Are we going to sound like the Most High? Or are we going to sound like the world? Because our emotions got a little heated, a little high. No, as we said in the prior recording, get out your feelings, get out your emotions. Hallelujah. But we're yielding ourselves to the Most High and saying no to sin. That's why I brought that up. We're saying no because just like I was telling them, in the millisecond before I cussed, the Ruach says, nope, don't say that, say this. And as soon as I do, I say, I'm not going to cuss. And I change up what I was thinking. So it's the same way in our physical bodies, in our actions. He's going to tell us which is the way of escape. Oh boy, thank you, Ruach. It's the way of escape that he speaks about. He's always going to provide a way of escape for every temptation, but we have to yield to him and take it. Hallelujah. He that has clean hands and a pure heart. See, this is where your pure heart is shining the most, as you yield to the Most High, who have not lifted up his soul unto vanity, nor sworn deceitfully. He shall receive the blessing from Yahuwah, and righteousness from Yahuwah his salvation. Hallelujah. See, this is speaking of us, Yasharal, today, as we yield ourselves to him, turn away our plate and spend time with him, praying for him to judge these nations even more intensely than he's been doing, and to pull us up out of here with our resources. Like we said, he shall receive the blessing from Yahuwah and righteousness from Yahuwah, his salvation. Oh, what does that mean? We started off with that, right, Robert? Yeah, we did. That means Jeremiah 29:11. The righteousness of the Most High is his plan, his way of doing things for us. So we're receiving his plan and we're walking it out from Yahuwah, our salvation. Yeah, his plan for our salvation. This is the way he's doing it. And we're saying, so be it, Abba, we're with you. This is the generation of them that seek him, that seek your face, O Yaakov. Salah. Lift up your hands, O you gates, and be ye lift up, you everlasting doors. What is he talking about? These gates and these doors. And the King of glory shall come in. His people. Who is the King of glory? Yahuwah strong and mighty. Yahuwah Sabaoth, mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, O you gates. Even lift them up, you everlasting doors. And the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? Yahuwah Sabaoth, the Elohim of hosts. He is the King of glory. Salah. That means lay down and think about it, as my Uncle Lord used to say. Yeah. He's the one mighty in battle. He's the one doing this today. Like we said, today. And we're putting out the call. Come now, Yahuwah, and do your work. And to all the nations that's on his side, come now and do his bidding. Don't hold off no more. Come get what's yours. Hallelujah. Because the Most High is the leader of the heavens armies and all earthly armies to do his bidding. Just as when he put us into slavery, he used another nation to come and get us and take us from our home and put us into slavery far from our coast, as the text said he would. Hallelujah. And we're going to end on this note. Our prayer that Yasharal should be praying today and every day is simple and short. And it's the Jabez prayer, one we went over in detail 3 recordings ago. But we can replace Jabez with our own personal name. And also, since we're praying together today, we can place Jabez with Yasharal. And Jabez called on Yahuwah, the Elohim of Yasharal, saying, "Oh, that you would bless me indeed. Bless me that I may be a blessing. Enlarge my territory, or enlarge my coast, and that your hand might be with me to protect me, and that you would keep me from evil, that I may not cause pain." Maturity. And Yahuwah granted him that which he requested. Hallelujah. That's going to be my time, family. We love you so much. Do stay up and keep pushing forward in the right direction. Shalom. Hallelujah.